Boston Dynamics just crossed a line that changes the entire conversation about humanoid robots. For years, Atlas has been the robot everyone watches doing backflips and parkour on YouTube. Viral videos, impressive demonstrations, and laboratory experiments. That era is over, as Atlas is no longer a research project. It is a production robot shipping to real factories, and one of its newest capabilities is something people barely noticed in the announcement but might be the most significant upgrade of all. Atlas can now swap its own battery without human assistance. That single feature changes everything about what it means to be an autonomous robot. Think about what that actually means. Atlas navigates autonomously to a charging station. It removes its depleted battery. It installs a fresh one. Then it returns to work. No human technician standing by, no scheduled downtime, no operator intervention. The robot maintains itself and keeps running. When robots no longer need humans standing by to keep them operational, they stop being expensive tools and start becoming self-sustaining workforce systems. That is the moment humanoid robots transform from future experiments into real industrial machines. Boston Dynamics unveiled the production version of Atlas at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas in January 2026. CEO Robert Plater stood on stage during Hyundai's Global Media Day presentation and announced that production would begin immediately at Boston Dynamics headquarters in Boston. This was not a prototype demonstration. This was a product launch. All Atlas deployments for 2026 are already fully committed. Fleets are scheduled to ship to Hyundai's Robotics Metaplant Application Center and Google DeepMind in the coming months. Additional customers will be onboarded starting early. 2027. Hyundai Motor Group plans to build a new robotics factory capable of producing 30,000 robots per year by 2028. This version of Atlas was designed to be an enterprise-grade humanoid robot that can perform a wide array of industrial tasks, from material handling to order fulfillment. The robot learns new tasks quickly, adapts to dynamic environments, lifts heavy loads, and works autonomously with minimal supervision. It performs at a consistent, reliable pace. And it does not need to stop even when its battery power runs low. Atlas autonomously navigates to a charging station, swaps out its own batteries in less than 3 minutes, and gets right back to work. The robot has a 4-hour battery life during typical use. That autonomous swap capability enables continuous 24/7 operations. Its charging system is designed to fit existing infrastructure. 110-volt or 220-volt input means no need for rewiring or expensive electrical cabinets. This is what makes Atlas different from every viral demonstration Boston Dynamics has ever posted. The company has spent over 30 years developing robotics technology. Atlas has been publicly demonstrated since at least 2011, when it first debuted as a DARPA project. The robot has gone through multiple prototypes and revisions. The most notable change came in April 2024, when Boston Dynamics switched from a hydraulic design to an all-electric design. The shift from hydraulic to electric actuation was revolutionary. The original Atlas relied on hydraulic actuators. Hydraulics provided raw power but came with massive downsides: loud operation, complex maintenance, limited precision, energy inefficiency. The electric version replaced hydraulics entirely with custom high-powered electric actuators. Electric actuators deliver smoother movement, quieter operation, and more human-like flexibility. Atlas now has 56 degrees of freedom with fully rotational joints. The robot can rotate 360 degrees at hips, waist, and neck joints, movements that are physically impossible for humans. It has a 2.3-meter reach, extending to 7.5 feet. The robot stands 1.9 meters tall, approximately 6.2 feet. It weighs 90 kilograms. Atlas can lift up to 50 kilograms instantly, 110 pounds. For sustained operations, it can repeatedly lift 30 kilograms, 66 pounds, eliminating ergonomic strain and reducing the risk of workplace injuries for human staff. The robot operates at temperatures ranging from -20 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius, -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. The robot is built for durability. It has an IP67 rating, meaning it can be sprayed or wiped down, making it easy to clean and maintain even in dirty industrial environments. According to Boston Dynamics, a limb can be swapped by a technician in less than 5 minutes. The company uses only 2 unique actuator designs to minimize supply chain complexity. Custom actuators manufactured using advanced 3-dimensional printing in titanium and aluminum provide components both stronger and lighter than traditional methods. The robot achieves 85 to 90% electrical to mechanical efficiency with sub-10 cm foot placement precision. Powered by the NVIDIA Jetson Thor platform delivering 800 teraflops of AI performance, Atlas runs advanced models for sensor fusion, perception, control, and real-time decision-making. Atlas was designed to operate within standard shift schedules, but the autonomous battery swap feature means it can work continuously without interruption. The robot easily connects to manufacturing execution systems, warehouse management systems, and other industrial systems via Boston Dynamics Orbit software. Once a single Atlas robot learns a new task, that task can immediately be replicated across the entire fleet of robots. Atlas can be controlled in 3 different ways: autonomous mode, teleoperated using a virtual reality headset, or using a tablet steering interface. Operators can remotely monitor Atlas, track metrics, and assign new work with the Orbit platform, which is designed to orchestrate and manage robotics fleets. Other workflow integrations include barcode scanning and RFID. The robot is built using the latest advancements in artificial intelligence. Atlas is ready for a range of applications in warehouses and factories, including part sequencing, machine tending, order fulfillment, and more. Boston Dynamics' partnership with Google DeepMind will supercharge these capabilities. Google DeepMind will integrate its Gemini Robotics Foundation models into Boston Dynamics' system, enabling Atlas to learn new tasks faster, understand the context of its work sites, and help teams maximize the value of operational data. Hyundai plans to use Atlas in car plants by 2028, focused on tasks like parts sequencing. In 2030, the carmaker hopes to have the robot's responsibilities extend to component assembly. Over time, Atlas will also take on tasks involving repetitive motions, heavy loads, and other complex operations. The company recently announced a $26 billion investment in its United States operations, including plans to build that new robotics factory. Hyundai Motor Group, Boston Dynamics' majority shareholder, is preparing to deploy tens of thousands of Boston Dynamics robots into its own manufacturing facilities. The company acquired Boston Dynamics in an $880 million deal in December 2020. Mark Ribert, founder of Boston Dynamics and executive director of the Robotics and AI Institute, attended the CES event. His presence, unusual for CES, highlighted the importance of the announcement. The autonomous battery swap changes everything. For decades, industrial robots depended on humans for charging, maintenance, and system checks. Atlas removes much of that dependency. The robot can now maintain its own operational continuity, bringing humanoid robotics far closer to true autonomy. That raises a bigger question. What happens when robots no longer need humans nearby to keep them running? Atlas is now capable of self-maintenance tasks while coordinating inside real factory environments. The line between machine and workforce member is starting to blur. Some see this as progress robots can handle dangerous jobs, heavy lifting, and repetitive labor. Others fear job displacement and rapid economic disruption. Hyundai plans to manufacture up to 30,000 humanoid robots annually by 2028, while Boston Dynamics expects Atlas to perform high-precision factory sequencing at scale within the next few years. This is no longer experimental robotics, it is industrial deployment. Boston Dynamics also built Atlas with advanced safety systems that detect nearby people and pause operations automatically in busy workplaces. But despite the safety focus, one thing is becoming clear: the era of humanoid robots as lab experiments is ending. The era of self-sustaining robotic labor has officially begun, and it's accelerating faster than most people expected.